You know something? Every guy or gal knows not to share the following: floss, deodorant, girlfriends, boyfriends, game cheats, toothbrushes, stuff like that, unless you're really close to that person. But you know what's number one on that list? Loaded grillers. They're amazing appetizers like loaded potato, spicy buffalo chicken, and beefy nacho that you don't have to share, just like these game tips I'm about to give you. How's it going, everyone, and welcome to Seamus' Ultra Pro Mario Kart Tips of Victory for the SNES, and subsequently, they might also bleed into later iterations of the game. First off on the tip list is if you want to win, play on 50cc difficulty, because especially in later iterations of the game, the AI become a bunch of cheaters, so you might as well level the playing field, you know, by not challenging yourself at all. The second tip that I have for you that may or may not ensure victory is big characters aren't as useless as you think they are, though they may be really slow in acceleration, as evidenced by Donkey Kong Jr. not doing too well on the start off. They do have pretty good maximum speeds, once they get going at least, and since there really are no hills in the SNES version, you're not going to have much gravity to help you, but they're still pretty fast at the end of the day. They also have a lot of power in bumping into people, and can also really ruin someone's day. The next tip is one of my personal favorites, and that is to get a Game Genie. This is what I used, I don't know, about 2 decades ago for a lot of games that came out back then. As you can see, the AI drivers do not leave the starting gate, and as such, well, this pretty much ensures your victory. I don't know how you would lose unless you wanted to bump one of the computer players all the way throughout the entire course that they finished in front of you. That would take a lot of time, and I don't foresee many people doing that. There are also a couple of other things you can use, but this will pretty much ensure that nobody moves an inch from the starting line. Last tip I have for you guys is that, you know, maybe you don't want to win, maybe you're upset with your friends or the AI drivers who are known by now to be cheaters. Maybe you just don't like them, so what you need to do is you need to hang back in one of the lower places, preferably 8th or so, and using this, you will end up picking up better items as you go throughout the track. Now, this would be more prominent in newer iterations of Mario Kart. As you can see, with this one, I ended up getting a lot of bananas and green shells, which isn't really going to ensure victory, but at least in the newer ones, you'll be able to have a better time, so good luck. So that will wrap up my tips and tricks to ultimate victory in Mario Kart. Be sure to use these tricks whenever you can, because they will ensure victory, especially the Game Genie one. That would be my personal favorite. Thank you, Taco Bell, for the loaded grillers, and I will talk to you guys next time.